right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the InsyX Show for Gay Worldsnews TV. And today we have a special guest for this episode. It is the winner of this year's Miss Wigstock contest. Wigstock. Oh, I said Woodstock. I guess. Love it. His name is Juve Wheelwright. And I'm glad to have him here. And he looks decked out in such fabulous attire. How are you doing today?
Hello, Insyx. I'm really great tonight, and I'm glad to be here.
Oh, good. So tell us, how did you prepare and everything for the Wigstock contest?
Well, I only do this my way, so I'm doing a little bit of shopping all the time, and for hours and hours and hours and days, and ask friends, and sometimes I'm with a bit of luck. I see an outfit and I say, yeah, that's it. And I only do put some animations in it and ready the creation. It's very easy.
Oh, good. Well, you do look fabulous, and I'm definitely happy that you came to the interview dressed up in such great attire and stuff. It definitely gives to the essence of what this episode is about, so it's perfect.
Oh, thank you very much. I hope it's okay for you. I like dressing all kind of stuff, and I nearly have only one or two designers for my dresses, so I don't use a lot of designers. I only have one or two.
Oh, good. So yeah, that's good. That way you're comfortable and they'll know your style and your tastes are compatible with what they make. So that's definitely makes sense. I guess who are your designers?
One of my designers is Utopia, the one and only. I don't know if you know the label. They do the best dresses in SL, I think, and they fit my avatar really well. And Otosha, oh, how is her name? It's an Asian name, Otosha Etavai or something like that. I don't know it now, but I like it very, very much. And yeah, don't forget Mea Culpa, one of the greatest designers in the world, but very expensive. Do you know Mea Culpa?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, he won a designer contest every year. He's very great.
Oh, good. Those are definitely great designers and great brands and stuff. Tell us about your experience at the Wigstock contest.
Well, it was my first contest, but not my first time on stage. I started in a theater on the hill in Les Miserables. That was my debut there. And then I heard about the drag contest and the Miss Wigstock contest, and it was so great to work with such great people there. All our divas were very great this day, and it was an amazing show, and I was really glad to say that I will come there and do it. I wasn't sure at the beginning, but then I said, okay, we will do it, because I was the youngest in the contest with my 9 months in SL.
Oh, definitely very brave of you. Yes, that's definitely a feat in itself and everything. Even if you would have not have won, it would still be a great experience either way.
It was, yeah, and it was a lot of fun, and a lot of people were there. And if you know the theater on the hill, you know that is a really well-known place in SL for the shows there and for the theater stuff, with our great leader Oliver Elton, who is doing the sets and the shows, and we are great friends too. And we work a long time together, and it's always a pleasure to stay on stage there, because the sim is full half hour before every show starts.
Oh yes, definitely. I have definitely heard Theater on the Hill, and they do put on some great shows and stuff. I always have planned to try and catch some events there, but with real life and SL and all that stuff, time. I just need more time. I mean, literally, somebody needs to invent more hours in a day. I would be very happy. But
I know the problem. I know the problem as well, because being a diva is a hard job. So, you need a lot of time to do that in SL. But real life is always a bitch sometimes.
yes, that's definitely true. But I always stick by my slogan: real life comes first. Things happen, as well. Like it's the third try to do this episode. So
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, I have the same problem anytime.
So I'm not sure exactly how the rules for the contest went, but if are you allowed to compete in it again if they do it again next year?
Oh, we will see. There are a lot of track contests. If I'm allowed to stay in there, in the contest too, I will be there. But I don't know if that is possible. I have to look in the rules. I don't have that yet. But
Okay, I was just wondering.
but I think I have to ask Orton. Orton knows everything, something like a manager.
Yes, he's definitely good at pulling things together and make it all work and everything. So oh, okay. He said in text that it'd probably be like
Yeah.
a judge, which I think would definitely make a lot of sense and everything.
Yes, the concept is great, and maybe I'm a good judge to stay in the jury and looking cute. That's what I can. Yeah, I do it all the time in SL. So, but I will be there next year in what way ever.
Oh, good. At this moment, let's take a look at your performance and a brief clip of you at the Wigstock contest. And let's pull that up right now.
Okay.
Okay, that was fabulous. Um, and for people who want to view this clip and everything, we'll definitely have links and all that on the website at Gay World News TV.com or GayWorldNews.com, and then you can click to go to the link where we have the episode stored and everything, and all the information. Juve, any future events or performances coming up for you?
Yes, I'm the co-producer of Rent at the moment. Rent the musical. We will do it in the theater on the hill, in the outdoor theater. I was
Awesome.
I was in another track contest, and I was the first runner up for the jury prize, and I was with another guy the first place again from the public jury. And I'm planning doing some track shows in SL with some friends, so we have to work it out if we can do that. But I think it will be great success, and it will be so funny.
Oh, good. What possible performances or where would these drag shows will be at?
Well, the last contest I did was a contest from 6 clubs in SL. So maybe you can do a track show in a kind of party. You can be on stage and running to the clubs and doing the show there, or you even do it in the theater. I think it's all possible, but I have to talk to the owners of the club what they think about it.
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
Yes, I think so. It would be very funny to do that. Just a show from a half or 45 hours, and bring a little bit of fire and color to the clubs in SL.
I think that's definitely possible. I mean, I have been when DJing, I have had moments where I had to gather a certain song for a group of dancers or even drag artists and stuff, and to just be on stage, synchronized, and they're dancing and looking like they're performing the song, and I think that actually breaks. I think your your idea is definitely awesome because I think that breaks up a little of the monotony of just going and dancing, and gives you something else to also look at and to be surprised at and everything.
Yes, and it's good for me too because I have over 100 dresses, so I can have them only in my inventory and nobody sees it. That would be very lame in my eyes.
I hear you, definitely. So, about your back to the Wigstock, and yes, it was your first one, and yes, you was the youngest contestant. What was going through your mind? Like, was there shock? Was you like a little nervous and stuff, or or did you just naturally was able to just fit right in and just like just wow the audience?
Well, I was very worried with my performance there. I worked hard on it, and I was very, very nervous. And I didn't know. I thought I will not win the contest because there are so great divas in there, and what was really great is you don't know the other parts. You only work on your part, and you don't see the show before you do that. And you have no idea what's going on. So you're working with yourself, you're standing on stage, and then they all come together. And it's a very big surprise for all are in the contest and in the audience, and that's really, really funny.
Oh, definitely true. And besides looking fabulous and shopping and doing performances, what else do you like to do in Second Life?
Oh, I have a shop for landscapes, but I'm only the boss. I have an employer who is building for me, or better for us, and he's enjoyed it. And I have a great family here in SL, and I spend a lot of time in the theater production on Theater on the Hill with Oliver Elton and his shows, and it's always a pleasure to work there. And I get shopping. That's all what I do.
That's great. That's definitely how I spent like my first few months or first couple of years in like Second Life, was wandering, shopping, and all that. And I think it's a great way actually of giving back to the community because there's a lot of people who make a lot of fabulous stuff, and it wouldn't be there if nobody came to peruse and buy. So that definitely makes a lot of sense.
Yes, and you can do a lot of great things when you do shows. Yes, you can do funny things. You can do a very serious thing. Rent will be a big show where the tips goes, or part of the tips are going to AIDS charity in real life. So
that's great.
You can do a lot of things if you think about it and bring the people some fun. Yes, we decided to do that with Rent. Rent is about HIV and AIDS theme, and I lost my SL hubby time ago, and my director too. He lost his good friend and a lot of friends because of HIV and AIDS. And so we decided to do Rent and to spend a part of the tips to the AIDS charity in real life. And that's a great mix in my eyes.
Yes, that's definitely true. The SL has definitely been a great forum for getting the information out and fundraising, and it's a good way to, even if you can't at the moment donate as much as you would like to, like in Second Life and stuff, you'll still get the information for it when you're able to. You can also do it like in real life and everything, because every charity organization, SL will always bring up like a link to the real life organization and stuff. And if you can't do it now, always do it later, because sometimes you have now and sometimes you may have later the ability to give and be charitable. So that's definitely a good idea. And besides, it's Rent. I love that show.
Yeah, it's really good because you have 8 characters, and every character is so. It's a main character, and the show will not work if you miss some of them. Yeah, only one character is missing, and the whole show is down. Yes, and Rand is so really expressive and so fantastic
Yes.
with all the well-known character in there. So I'm looking forward to do that.
Oh, great. I think that would be definitely a idea for a future episode of the show. For probably the closer we get to when that performance happens, maybe we'll get some of the actors and actresses and stuff on here and everything, and have a forum on that, because I think that would be a great side tool for getting the information out as well. That's what we like to do here. So.
Yeah, it's very great. I would be happy to come back. And you see, the contest give me some ideas to do, what I can do in SL to be happy and spend a good time here. And by the way, I never had dramas. So I've heard here some people are in there who have dramas every minute, but I never have one. That's really, really nice. And I can concentrate on the things I'm doing, like wearing dresses or bring a show together. And that's a good thing and a good hobby, but well, it needs a lot of time.
Oh yes, indeed. So since you were the youngest contestant at Wigstock, this question is definitely going to be a very good one. NSL, where do you see yourself doing or being in the future here?
Well, I don't think about it. I only work and doing that what makes fun for me, and bring some shows together, and that's all what I'm doing. And we will see where I end. I don't think I have to be a well-known SL diva or being known from half of the gay scene or whatever. Yeah, I only want to be me in everything what I'm doing.
That's great. That's definitely a good answer. And once again, thanks for coming by and sharing your experiences and the things that you're going to be doing in the future. And definitely like to hear more about the Rent show. Definitely, because I think that's going to be great. And I hope to have you back or any of the characters, any of the actors and stuff from that. I think that would be something more I want to hear about. I think that's something definitely what the audience want to hear about too later on as well. So, but once again, thank you for coming by and everything.
Thank you for your invitation. I'm very glad to be here. And I will come back with the Rent stuff, so it's no problem.
All right, sounds good. This has been the episode of the InsyX Show for Gay Worldsnews TV, and once again, we want to thank our guest, Juve Wheelwright, who won Miss Wigstock this year, and thanks for showing us his insight into the world of fashion and performances, and of course the fabulous drag wear as well. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night or day wherever you're at, and don't forget to check out the rest of the info and everything on GayWorldsNews.com, and we hope to see you guys soon. Thanks so much. Alright, that was awesome.
Hard work. It was my first interview. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You gotta start somewhere, right? Get the first one out of the way, and the rest seems so simple.
Oh my God.